You're listening to Super Legit, an improv comedy podcast full of talented, funny, and sometimes smart people here to sincerely answer one big question, then mine those answers for fictional gold, silver, or maybe a very sturdy tin. Let's get a quick earful of what happened backstage before the show.
I'm still trying to learn how to be hopeful in the face of evidence. So if anyone can give me some advice on that, that one's a real challenge.
Yeah, because is it faith or you an idiot? Because there's a fine line in between there. You know what I mean? Like, can you really be hopeful when you know what's out there?
And are they mutually exclusive?
I've lied to myself about so many things in life. Why not just throw the everyone lived happily ever after onto the end of this one?
Welcome back to the Super Legit podcast. How have you been? Well, say hi to your mother for me. I'm Michael Heiman. I'm your host for this week's episode of the Super Legit podcast. And we're still going to have such a great fucking time. That's right. I'm cursing in the intro. So here we go.
That's how you set them up.
Here with us tonight, we have Jarrett, Lennon, Kaufman.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Josh Spence.
Hyman.
Josh Spence. Chris Compton.
Didn't see you there.
He was here the whole time. And Sean Michael Boozer.
Hey, we are smaller, but only because we are smaller in number.
Yeah. Yes. Certainly not in size or velocity.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's something I can get behind.
Also, as always, my co-host, Michael Heiman. Michael, how are you? I'm doing great, Michael. Good to see you. Great.
I love seeing you two together, by the way. Such an iconic duo, like Pepsi and Sugar.
Crystal Pepsi.
Yes.
Yeah. That Inside the Actor Studio you two did was amazing.
Tears.
It's like we knew how to finish each other's sentences.
Is there New Pepsi and Crystal Pepsi, or was New Pepsi Crystal Pepsi?
They were separate things.
Was it?
Yeah, we were separate things, yes.
Wait, was there ever a new Pepsi? We had new
Or was
Coke.
that New Coke? New
Yeah.
Coke.
There was
Yeah.
there was Pepsi Free.
Ooh.
That was its own thing.
Do you remember Pepsi Edge?
Yes.
From like 2005?
God.
That's just...
What was Pepsi Edge?
It was blue, right?
It says mid-calorie Coca-Cola, 50% less sugar.
That was
It's
Edge.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Just regular
Yeah.
Pepsi with ground up skateboard wheels in it.
Yeah. No, that's Code Red.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
sorry.
Code
Yeah,
Red,
okay, yeah.
Yes.
And then Pepsi Edge was blue, I believe.
Yeah.
Because I drank that shit at high school all the time.
And then Pepsi Straight Edge was the sugar-free and caffeine-free and abstinent one.
Yeah, that's the one. You can't buy it in a 6-pack because no other can wants to be next to it.
Henry Rollins was the spokesman. I was in on it. It was dope.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
The one honest reaction in this whole fucking dumb bit.
They couldn't get Ian McKay, so...
Yeah. Anyway, Michael, do you have our question for the week? Yes, Michael, of course I do. This week's question for all...
Atheist Michaels.
For all 5 of us. 6 of us.
No, there's 5. Oh,
There's 6 of us.
I'm sorry, I get it.
Yes.
You two look so similar.
Try to guess which one's the handsome one. Anyway, the question for the week, what's something that took you a really long time to learn? And I will put it out there for the rest of you guys first.
So, by the basis of that question, you have to have mastered it.
I don't know about mastered it, but maybe it's a truth that you did not realize or something that, you didn't know and it took way too long to understand.
And I assume this could be either a skill or a concept.
Yeah, I know. I certainly was thinking conceptually more than skills.
Okay.
I have a couple of those, but I don't know that I've learned them. I'm now aware of them, which is not what the question is asking because
100%.
I'm a slow learner.
Yeah.
I can be aware of something and be like, oh, yeah, that is a problem. And I'll get back to you later.
Noted.
I was in my late 30s, and one of an acting teacher of mine was like, hey, Sean Michael, you're a comedian, right? And I'm like, yes. And he's like, yeah, you can tell because you have a lot of that rebel in you. You have a lot of fuck you about you. And he's like, just know that you look like you'll look for problems that aren't there, or you'll look for a way to not do it the way you've been asked. And he's absolutely right. I look for trouble. And that was like a light bulb moment for me. I'm like, oh, dude, I do things the hard way when it doesn't have to be done that way. That was a couple decades ago. Still working on that. I'm aware of it, though, all the time. I'm like, hey, I'm doing the thing right now. I'm making it harder than it has to be. But I haven't learned yet.
To be fair, you're someone who decided that for a career, you want to be a professional actor, which means you have at the outset decided to do things the hardest possible way.
Right.
You know what? I could push that rock up that hill for the rest of my life. It doesn't look that hard. It's good cardio.
It's just a rock.
Yeah. Isometric workouts are some of the best.
Super.
All right, punk. Have a seat.
I'm sitting.
Now, my partner and I are going to get the information we need out of you, and we've got
Where's
two
your partner?
ways.
I don't see your partner. Where's your partner?
My partner's getting a coffee right now. He'll be right in just a moment. We'll see how hot that coffee is. But let's make this clear real fast here.
All right.
You've got two options. There's two ways we can do this. There's the easy way, and there's the hard way.
Is it option 1 and option 2, or option A and option B?
Okay, I hadn't tagged them. Let's call them.
Knock knock. Sorry to interrupt. Bad cop. You can finish in a moment. I just wanted to let both of you guys know we are out of coffees, and thus far we are out of espressos and mochas. But I did bring in some Pepsi straight edges for you guys. I'll have some Totino's pizza rolls in a minute, and if you guys are good, we can play some Tony Hawk a little bit later.
Oh,
okay.
Love you,
Be
Robinson.
good.
Love you. All right.
Be good.
That was my partner. He's the best.
Yeah, Detective Robinson. I'm familiar with his work. I know that he'll be in here with a little bit of ranch to dip the aforementioned Totino's pizza
You
rolls in.
do know him so well. Anyway, punk.
Oh yeah, back to that.
So I'm gonna go with the A and B system. It gives us potentially up to 24 more options if we need them. I don't think we're gonna run through them all. I'm hoping you're gonna pick real quick, and you're gonna pick the easy way.
I'm gonna go.
Because everyone always picks the easy way.
Which one was alpha? Which one was beta?
Oh, jeez. Okay, are we talking in like computer terminology here? Because one of them's been tested more
Did someone say beta? I heard I was called in. Did somebody need me? I brought ranch. Is everybody good?
Buddy, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I mean, you may be in second command, but not in my heart.
I know my spot, and I try not to interrupt. So
Okay,
here's some ranch. Did he decide the easy way or the hard way yet? Because
we're still labeling things at this point. We're in the labeling stage.
Take your time.
But, all
We're
right.
here to serve. We are police officers. Obviously, we follow the code.
I am open to your input on this, if you would like to help me decide. Because I can't remember if he said, I accidentally switched over to Greek and said alpha beta, but I believe he termed them A and B.
Oh,
and
right,
I was
yeah.
just, I couldn't remember which was A, which was B. Does he have a standard way here? Or maybe you could repeat it
I
again.
felt like it was pretty simple. Easy way, hard way, in that order of operations. So,
I'm sorry to interrupt being the beta again.
please,
but, like, when you
Robinson.
say it's
Hey, hold on, Robinson. You never need to apologize for yourself, buddy.
Okay.
Your point of view is always valid here and always respected.
Hey, I'm just going to step out while you guys have this little thing.
That's fine.
I'll be in the hallway if you...
Legit. I think that's a better way to do it.
Yeah.
Good cop, bad cop, mom cop. That's a perfect combo.
I saw that with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yeah.
He played all three roles.
I auditioned
Mom
for that.
cop.
Yeah,
Terrible in all three of them.
but with a certain charm.
Yeah.
Charm is that a thing he has?
That's one thing I have not yet learned, but I'm still working on it. Actually, I will. This is going to be the smallest possible one of these, which is we watch a lot of cooking shows at my house because they distract us from the complete collapse of everything in the universe.
That's going to be mine when I talk. Yes.
Turns out I've been saying ganache wrong and hearing ganache wrong.
What?
As grenache,
Like
which I think is a kind of grape for wine, I think. And I will continue to say it wrong for the rest of the time because I'm 50, and why go right now?
Yes. Let that be your thing, your brand.
Yeah. I mean, trust me, if I can be a white man and his 50s, and the way that I'm wrong is the pronunciation of ganache, the world is a great place.
You mean Grenache?
Yes.
Let me ask you a follow-up on that.
Yes.
Do we say bolognese? I say bolognese.
Ooh, no.
I say meat sauce.
Yeah, not Italian.
I think Tim Minchin pointed out that chili is just bolognese, and that's how he said it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Chili's
Now,
kind of
is are there like major conflicts in Italy about whether there's beans in bolognese?
Are we sure it's not Bolognaise?
Right, yeah.
I'm not sure of anything.
I believe what you're talking about, Compton, is Skyline bolognese.
That's right. Yeah,
Skyline bolognese, yeah.
the kind that they serve you in an airport to remind you why you're leaving Ohio.
Cincinnati Bolognese. You have to.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. It's easily the worst Major League Baseball team.
Bolognese. Yeah.
I think my answer to this one is it's very similar to some of these others I'm hearing here, but it's one I still haven't learned. It's how to not take every critique as a personal rejection. And it's definitely one I have improved upon. And it's also funny because separately, I can take those critiques in, say, acting performances and not take them personally. Super.
Look, you don't need to get upset. You just said Mom Cop. I didn't think Mom Cop was the funniest of the options. Okay, so like we can have this argument later if you like. And we have a perp we need to put away. How about that?
I feel like if you're critiquing me as I want to make sure we're on the same page.
Okay,
here.
sure.
If you're critiquing me in front of the perp like that, it undermines the authority that I have to have as the bad cop.
Guys, can I?
Yeah.
I can hear that you're not done yet.
Right.
I'm just going to grab a couple of the little Totinos.
Yep, yeah, please.
And I'll be in the hallway waiting for you. I'm not here.
Thank you, buddy.
I don't want to interrupt.
Thank
you.
Really
you.
appreciate
Thank you.
your patience here. When we get back to this, though, again, not so easy. I'm going to tell you right now, the easy way is probably off the table. Probably.
Look, Jeff, you're really fucking up our shit, okay?
Whoa.
I'm beta, you're alpha. You're supposed to be in charge, okay? So take fucking charge. Don't.
I'm just trying to support you, man, okay? We have our thing in there, but I just want to make sure that you feel validated.
This is not how it's supposed to be, okay? It was supposed to be like heated rivalry, okay? Where things are supposed to get spicy. We're supposed to like glance eyes at each other. This is not what I signed
I
up for.
still
Come on,
haven't
Jeff.
watched that. You know I haven't had time
Guys,
for it.
God fucking damn it! Help him!
I'm so sorry. I hate to interrupt.
Yeah.
And I can see this is going to be a while, so I'm just going to pop out and grab a couple milkshakes. I'm going to get vanilla for myself. Would you guys
I
like?
was told I need to be on a diet, so.
So that sounds like strawberry shake for you, and for
Light,
you.
though. Go with the skinny syrup.
Copy that.
Yeah.
I'll be back in like 20 or 30 minutes.
All right, he's got the anklet. It's fine. Listen, I don't know what's going on here between us. I just want to make sure that we're on the level with each other and that the respect is shown in front of them. Mom cop, mother cop, grandmother cop, mommy cop, whatever it is, whatever comes out of my mouth, you got to back me in the moment, man.
Well, he had mentioned the part that you went A and B, and then that he had mentioned the Greek categorization.
Yes,
so like,
yes, and maybe we should have gone with I don't know, Latin or something like that. He threw me off. Okay, normally it's just I give the two options and they take one of them and that's it.
right,
I didn't expect all this trouble.
right. Is it him?
I think because normally we don't have these kinds of problems.
Right.
I think he's getting between us. Okay, what do you say? Let's throw him off. When he gets back here in 20 or 30 minutes with our coffees, we'll switch roles. You be the bad cop. I'll be the good cop for a
This
change.
is the type of role playing I'm talking about now. I can be A cop and you can be B cop.
Hey guys.
Get your fucking ass in here.
Whoa!
Hey, happy to see you back.
I ordered from DoorDash,
Oh, great.
so they're gonna.
That was very resourceful, absolutely. And we'll reimburse you for the delivery fees as well on
Hey,
that.
this is on me. This is on me.
So kind of you.
Yeah,
Such a nice guy. See, this is why I know we can work together and we can work this out. Easy road is back on the table. In fact, I'm taking the hard road off the table.
I would love to work with you guys. Like I'm here to facilitate easy movement of this whole thing. Believe it was Bruce Lee who said, "Water."
Oh, that's a thinker.
Hold on. Robinson,
Okay.
I don't think you're coming on strong enough in this situation. I'm being super chill here, and you're just like, that's a
Right,
thinker.
you know what? I forgot I was supposed to be
Okay,
the tough guy.
okay.
Can we
can do
Can we
this.
switch back again? This isn't comfortable for me. I'm definitely a B cop.
Oh.
I know my.
You sure?
I'm a B.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah. I'm good at cleaning up messes and filing out your
Okay.
reports
All right.
and
As
burying
long
your
as
dead
you're
bodies.
okay. It's fine. All right. I got this.
I
All
don't
right.
mean to eavesdrop.
Why are you eavesdropping, punk?
I don't want him to limit himself. I think that if you would spread your wings, I believe it was Einstein who said relativity.
There you go. You got it, buddy.
Hey, I did it.
Legit.
On police brutality, the scene will end.
Yes.
Right, yeah.
No matter how funny it is.
If only it ended on that in real life.
Yeah.
That was more authentic than me saying, "Did you say grower rash?"
Yeah,
I've been saying it wrong this whole
Yes.
time.
I do think good cop, bad cop, sadly authentic mom cop is not not as powerful
It is,
a
yes.
thing, but
We'll give it a shot. Yes. It's odd because I could always take direction from directors, casting directors, whatever, fellow cast members as like ideas and pointers. Like that never bothered me. Like the creative critiques, it's like, no, that's the job. As an actor, you're going to redirect me, and it's my job to be malleable and adjust on the fly. And that was never it. But like any like on a personal level, the critiques are just like, oh my God, that's it. This person is about to end the friendship and the relationship, fire me. Anything else, it's like every single thing I've done wrong is absolutely the end of the world, and the world is burning down around me, and it's all my fault, and I have screwed up everything.
I do have to admit, it's weird. After every like creative fight we had, you said, "Thank you for not firing me," and then I would text you question mark.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Is that within my power?
Yeah,
my
yeah.
call.
I could have done that ages ago. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Talk about things you learn later.
I don't even wait for the criticism to come in. I just assume when someone wants to talk to me,
Yes.
that's what's about to happen.
Yes.
Bad things are going to be said. And one of my students sent me an email and said, "Hey, if you're open to," and I'm like, "Oh my God."
Oh shit.
She's going to tell me all the things I've done wrong
Yep.
for the last 7 weeks. And it was like totally just something that she wanted to extend to me in an offer. And it was just, my brain goes, "Oh, everything's horrible."
Yeah.
Which is weird because the thing you're talking about with a lot of people I talk to are like, "Dude, how do you stand the rejection?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Yes.
And they're like,
Yes.
it doesn't even bother me,
like you do the audition and
and it's gone.
An
You
hour
said
later,
it
it's-
and forget it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's professional rejection.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
it's part of the job.
It's a job.
Right.
It's meaningless.
They don't like your personality for the job, not because they don't like
Right.
you as
Right.
a
It's not an
human.
indictment of me as a human, just my talents
Right, yeah.
Yeah. And abilities and work ethic
and appearance.
appearance, yep.
And cleanliness and
The way I
odor.
look and
I don't know,
sound and
yes.
everything.
demeanor.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe that's the problem is like when it's like somebody in real life, this is somebody you're like, oh no, that person who I thought liked me doesn't like me.
Right.
Versus professionally where it's like, oh no, that person that I knew didn't like me doesn't like me.
Exactly.
I learned that shit easily, and real early on. I was in level 2 at iOS. Brian O'Connell as my teacher. Like day 1, he's using Dimebag Darrell from Pantera as an example of like just you rip off this shredding guitar solo and like that's like how improv is. And I was like, oh, this is cool. I'm gonna do this forever. And then when it was time to go on break, like I just said it funny. I was just like, hey man, I got a note for you. And I said it like that. And like you saw his demeanor like go super professional. He was just like, hands folded, just like, yes, yeah, I'm listening, please, whatever you have. And I was just like, you can talk about Dimebag Darrell anytime. That's so cool. And then as soon as I said that, like you just saw the weight get lifted off his shoulders and he just went, oh my God, dude, you can't do that. I was like, what? He was like, the notes thing. I was like, oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. He was like, no, we're fine. I got to smoke a cigarette. I'll be back. I was like, okay, dude, sorry.
That's got to be the first time that somebody saw Dimebag Darrell as a role model for doing something forever.
Yeah, for sure. Right? I was new to improv. I was in love.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
That is like one of those things you do learn, like the fact that the people who are teachers are just sad human beings like everyone else.
Yeah, Shawn Michael.
but like I know I do think like that's a moment, like particularly I remember when I was at Second City, like that I think people like kind of come in with like that, like, you know, your college professor, your like high school teacher kind of like hierarchy mindset.
Mhm.
And then they're like, oh no, this is just somebody who's going to be sitting across from me at a commercial audition.
Right.
Oh, we can be human beings and have a collegial relationship. This is much better.
Super.
As you know, this is a training hospital, and I'm your mentor doctor. On rounds yesterday, you should sit down. I've got a note for you.
Oh, sure. Yeah, anything. I'm up for it.
Remember when we stepped into that cardiac room?
Yes.
The gentleman in his 78 years old just had a cardiac event.
Yes.
Your bedside manner was incredible.
Oh.
I couldn't,
God. Oh.
like I had no idea you did magic tricks. The fact that you were pulling flowers out, his medication came from behind his ear. It was amazing.
You know, when you started that, I thought I was just like bracing myself for something terrible to come. So I just like,
Okay, stop right there.
Oh.
Here's a note for you.
Okay. Yeah.
Another note for you, I should say.
Oh God.
Why would you think that something would be negative right out of the because you're such a lovely human being. I mean, how could I possibly have anything horrible to say about you?
Wow. Okay. It's weird because that's like both of them at the same time. Like you did call me out for like doing something that was like personally insulting to you, yet you paired it with a compliment, which is like, oh man, that's
a third note for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was ready for that third shoe to drop.
As a professional,
Yes.
doctor. What did you just say? I forgot what my note was.
I had said that like you I thought you were going to be insulting, and then I found out that I had insulted you. Yet you paired it with a compliment, so it was kind of like a salty sweet kind of thing.
I have forgotten what my note was, but I will say this to you: you, when receiving notes, are just so incredibly open.
Oh, thank you.
That it makes it so much easier to give them to you.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate you not only as a fine doctor one day, but also as a great human being. Would it be okay if I booped you on the nose?
Yes, absolutely. Go for it. Boop. Oh, thank you. I really want to thank you for taking the time and effort to have that conversation, because so often we think these things about other people, but we don't take the time to just stop and sit. Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Do you have a blue Honda Accord license plate 5YXL293?
Which one of us are you talking to?
You, sir. Anyone in the room, but I'm assuming it's you.
Yeah, yes.
For the premise of this situation, I'm assuming I'm referring to you.
I just wanted to make sure. I don't want to assume that nobody else has the same license.
Did someone say a blue Honda Accord? Was that me? Is that a third person?
No, I think we found the owner already at this point.
No,
yes.
I'm not useful.
Sir, I just wanted to let you know about your car.
Oh no, is something wrong?
It's a matter of opinion here.
Oh God.
But your car
Oh God.
is beautiful.
Oh,
It's really for a Honda Accord. It really struck us all as a really spectacular example of a Honda Accord.
Oh, really? Okay. Wow.
When we all saw it, we were taken aback, and it really made us think the person who owns this vehicle must be a god of a man. And we just wanted to track you down and let you know how much we thought kindly of you.
Wow, I have to say this is the first time like Honda and Divinity have occupied the same.
That said, you did leave your handbrake off and it ran over a small child.
Oh God, I knew it. I've been waiting literally almost 40 years for the other shoe to drop.
But here she is, and she also wanted to tell you how much she loves your car.
Wow.
Can I give you a note?
Yeah.
I love the fact that you're making your own work. Running over people in the parking lot. What a great... Let's keep this teaching hospital open. Incredible.
Wow. You know, when we walked up here like 20 minutes ago to go to this Code Blue we need to get to, I feel like I was worried that it was all going to go wrong. But here we are, almost going in to defibrillate, and I think things are turning around. I think things are going pretty well. And darling, thank you so much for being so complimentary about my car. And let me be the first to say in a legally non-binding way that I'm sorry.
My legs hurt.
Well, have you come to the right place? You wanna take it and get some anesthetic in there?
Yes, please. I'm in a lot of pain.
Okay, well then
But it's a beautiful car.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you I mean, really, I shouldn't say thank you. It should be the good people at Honda who say thank you, if there are any. Look, the point is, why don't you just hop up? I'm going to defibrillate this guy in the next room anyway. Why don't I just get you both at the same time?
Hop up.
Yeah, hi, excuse me. I'm Phil, and this is my brother Spike. We're the helpful Honda people.
Hey, it's me, Spike.
You said that if there were any nice, helpful Honda people?
Well, I mean, I don't want to make assumptions.
How do you think we got the name?
I think we've been pretty...
This is what we do. We're helpful.
Gosh darn nice.
I happen to have brought my baseball bat to resolve the problem.
Oh, well, hey, look. There's no need to get violent.
Need? It's a want.
Okay, there's no want to get violent.
Und hello, I am from Volkswagen, and I understand that you are going around giving everybody props except the Volkswagen. We are far vergnügen. We do the best work ever. We have ways of making you drive.
I understand that you guys are supposedly the nicest car company out there.
Supposedly, Wasser Schloss, motherfucker.
Hi, I'm from Kia. I think you've got the coat hanger that's integral for this car to work.
Legit.
Can I have my car part back?
That was good.
Accurate enough.
I was really surprised that the little girl worked at Kia.
Someone has
That's
to.
a good,
Of course.
as Kia voices go, that's what I would imagine a Kia voice would be.
Anyway, speaking of all that corporate sponsorship in that last scene, we have our actual corporate sponsor. And this week, Jet, you have our ad, don't you?
I do, yes.
Holy crap, dude. Good job,
Well,
buddy.
since I'm not hosting every episode anymore, I've got a little free time on my side, and I've been going out there and tracking down potential advertisers for the show.
Very nice, very nice.
That's how we can get John to edit now.
Yes, absolutely. That's how we're paying for it. So, so let's hear what I brought to the table.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Well, hello, good chum. Has this ever happened to you? Oh no! Little Timmy's washed out to sea, and he's gonna be so afraid of all the fish out there. How is he gonna take care of himself? He can't swim that well, and they're all gonna eat him. Well, if that's ever happened to you or anything similar, have we got the product for you? Meet Shark Friend. That's right. Shark Friend is an actual living trained shark. And this is not like any other shark you've seen. No, this shark can walk on land. It can swim in the ocean. It can even fly. Granted, on an airplane with you and proper approval. But as a support animal, most airplanes allow it. Check with your airlines ahead of time. Some are a little iffy about it. But regardless of that fact, you can bring your own personal shark friend with you as a buddy, as a pal, and as a bodyguard for the water, for the clubs, for your activities as you go about the town. You'll love Shark Friend. Shark Friend has beautiful curvature. Have you ever felt the feel of a shark, the smoothness of its skin? No, of course you haven't, because most sharks will bite your head off, but not this one, not your own personal shark friend. Oh, that's right. And these shark friends are gorgeous. They're gorgeous. If you look them in the eyes, well, some of them, and I'm going to tell you this doesn't apply to everybody's shark friend, but some of our shark friends, they have eye boobies. That's right. Eye boobies. Do you know what that means? You don't. I know you don't, but you may. If you pay for the premium packages and you prove with your identification that you're an adult, you'll get the eye boobie package. That's right. They are unnatural. I'm going to be frank with you right now. They are unnatural and a little bit unnerving, but if you're into it, that's all I'm going to say right there. So, call our 800 number. We're going to put it in the show notes of whatever podcast you're listening to. We paid a lot of podcasts for this one, so it's going to be on a bunch of them. But just look for that phone number, call it, and get yourself your own personal shark friend. All right. Have fun out there. And don't think we didn't warn you about the eye boobies.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yes.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
I've gotten the premium package myself.
Oh, yeah.
And the eye boobies, just disappointing. Honestly.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Not big enough, not enough areola. What was it?
You know, it's definitely not what I expected.
I took his eye boobies and I put them on mine.
See, this whole time I thought the commercial had said "eye booties," which, as we all know, is a '90s buddy comedy starring Bill Bellamy and Steve Jobs.
That's right. Yes.
And can we all take a moment and celebrate the first mention of Bill Bellamy in
Yes.
25
Yeah.
years?
Yeah. Certainly on our podcast.
He lives.
And last.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you repeat the question again?
Yeah.
Please.
I can, Josh. What's something that took you a really long time to learn?
I think we all know this one. And it wasn't because I was too dumb to learn the lesson. On other things, yes, I am. I just was in denial about it for the longest time, but I'm pretty good with where I'm at with this lesson. I remember listening to like Rage Against the Machine in like 1997 about how horrible the government is and like listening to authority and how people are corrupt and people will try to rip you off and everything that's bad that's going on now. And I was like, no, that's too extreme. Like the people that use forces aren't the same exact people that burn crosses. It can't be the same people. Well, in fact, they fucking are. And it's just, you just keep getting realized about how Rage Against the Machine was right about everything. And from the first album in 1992. And it was
Yeah,
like,
sometimes you hear that stuff when you're young, and of course, young is the age of like being angry and rebelling. But even then, sometimes it's like, but of course, this is all exaggerating to a degree. I mean, there's plenty of goodness in the world, and I'm sure plenty of these leaders are there to truly take care of us as people. And then the older you get, the ragier and angrier you get.
So, yes, and
Yeah.
attaboy.
I think it's important to remember that things have also gotten much worse.
Right.
Because people will often go whenever you point out, hey, when I was younger, the Nazis who were in charge of everything had to pretend not to be Nazis.
Yes.
And now non-Nazis have to pretend to be Nazis to maintain any semblance of being in charge. And that's worse.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we should call that out. I think that's okay.
Is it really that? Or have they now just stopped with the facade of pretending not to be Nazis?
Well, there's certainly
Yes.
You
that.
know, that's worse.
Yes.
That is worse.
Yes.
So imagine this. So you're at a party next to somebody and they've crapped their pants, but they are wearing some kind of adult diaper that's going to keep that smell inside their pants.
Yes.
Alternatively, that person, when they felt the need to crap their pants, takes their pants off and just craps all over the room.
Mhm.
That's kind of where we are now. Because that's like, I remember growing up, like I grew up in the Deep South and moved to DC, went to college in DC, and I remember coming back and going to a party that was like for some like people who went to my high school. I won't use the word friends in any way, shape, or form to describe this.
Acquaintances at best.
I walk into it's in somebody's house, and I walk into the kitchen, and there are two people playing a card game at the table. And the way the card game works, from my observation of it, is this: you take a card, you slam it down on the table, you use the literal worst racial epithet at the top of your volume, and you also must be completely white to be playing this game in any way, shape, or form. And I walked in and I was like, man, I thought the game War was uncreative, but this has no strategy involved. But also, like, this is overt racism. And if these two people were slapping these cards down and just thinking that word, this room would be slightly better.
Yeah.
So that's my take. But again, I'm the white guy in the room, so not exactly the expert
Right.
on the outcome of it.
Yeah.
So.
Make racists afraid again. is really something I'm very comfortable with.
Or even if they just learned like the right part of the lesson. Like I'm going to read this real quick because I don't remember everything, so I just want to make sure I got it right. But I remember my dad bought me my first Rage Against the Machine album. It was 99, and it broke my mind of like how amazing it was lyrically, musically, everything. He was like, I don't know, the guy at Tower Records told me you would like this, so I bought it. I was like, okay, great. And then I listened to it, and it was amazing. I was like, you got to listen to this. So we were listening to it in his Camaro. We're driving, and like the first song that really stuck out to me was a song. It's track number 6, "Know Your Enemy." Right, and at the end, like Zach De La Rocha is like one of his all-time screeds. He was like, he's like, yes, I know my enemies. They're the teachers who taught me to fight me, compromise, conformity, assimilation, submission, ignorance, hypocrisy, brutality, the elite, all of which are American dreams. And for like the next minute, he's just screaming, all of which are American dreams, right? And I'm like, yeah, maybe our system is kind of fucked up. I don't know why, but I have a feeling that things are fucked up. And the only part my dad was like, American dreams. Yes, American dreams. Yep. Like, wait, what? I think did you hear the song, man?
Yep.
That is
Born in the USA.
Wild. Yeah, that was
shit, dude.
Yes.
Ronald Reagan used that, using that as his campaign song. And he's like, dude, maybe you should listen to those lyrics, bro.
Yeah. American idiot. American, yes.
Yeah.
Somebody else is the idiot. I'm not.
Right. Yeah.
I'm the American.
Yeah.
All right. Somebody do a scene off that.
Super.
So it's been, I don't know, 2.5 millennia that we're waiting here to get to the pearly gates of heaven. I just wanted to ask you, like, do you think you're getting in, or do you have like an argument of like why you should get into heaven just in case they ask, or are you just assuming like you're in the book?
I guess I think it's like,
I know we've all been in this line for 2.5, like we haven't really started talking to each other. I figured at some point we might as well be friends since we're gonna be in this line for a while.
Yeah, I was waiting for someone else to break the ice.
Yeah, I just figured I'd do it. I didn't mean to come up with such a heady question.
I guess I just thought it'd be any day now.
I did too, but like the more that we're standing here, I feel like, you know, maybe we're not getting in. So like I'm beginning to prepare like an argument of why I should get in. I don't know. Is that weird for me to do that? I don't know.
Has anybody else thought that this might be purgatory and that we're not actually getting into heaven? We're just straight up waiting because we have not moved.
See, I thought that too. Here's why I think you're wrong. First of all, no offense. Sorry for being up in here.
I didn't say I just said, who have you thought that? I'm not saying this is what's happening. I'm just throwing an idea.
Right, but here's why I think you're wrong.
Again, I am not married to this idea. I don't know why you're claiming it as mine. I have never said that,
Here's why I know I'm right then.
Oh, okay, this I can get behind.
I think I get in on a technicality. I went to church every Tuesday and Sunday for 75 years, regardless if I wanted to or not. I figured if I just stacked up enough points, I can cash in that 10th get into heaven for free ice cream card. You know what I'm saying? You get the 10th ice cream for free, you know, after you get the other 9. I did the 9.
Honestly, I always forgot to turn it in. I have so many cards back on Earth that are like 3/4 full, and then I go and I get another one, and that one fills up halfway, and then I've got a stack of them, so I never got there. Honestly, I didn't think I'd complete much of anything here, so this feels about right to me.
I'm sorry, I only listened to half of what you were saying.
I'm used to that.
Punch card, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Get him. Yes, get him.
No, I meant you. Your punch card, because you're getting in heaven.
Yes, get me. Yeah.
Did you tithe like 10% gross? I mean, how strictly did you just show up for? Were you there for the whole service? Did you walk in?
I played it to the T, man.
Did you wear jeans or did you dress up?
I dressed up.
Yeah, because I can't stand when people are there with sandals on. Like, but dude, are you here or not?
Who does that?
Yeah,
it's like somebody who keeps forgetting their ice cream card.
I wore the sandals.
Of course you did.
Are you guys in line for heaven talking shit about people who wear sandals? Because I can see this not.
I mean,
I don't mean to be the one to tell you guys what to do or anything, but I can see this not ending well.
I mean, you know, things change. Things change. Like, I also I hate when men have long hair like hippies. You know what? That's not what we do. You know, back then, okay, JC, I'm going to let it slide because that's what and we don't wear dresses now either. and he was wearing a dress most of the time. You can call
Right?
it robe.
This guy
you can-
I
gets
did
it.
tend to let my hair grow out just because, honestly, it was a pain to cut it.
Oh, my
And I couldn't really
This
afford to
guy.
go to a hairdresser, so I'd let it go long for a while before I cut it off myself with, kitchen scissors or whatever.
See, I nominated myself as the sergeant of arms of our church. So if anybody wasn't wearing a suit or had anything below a 1 grade cut on the clippers, I kicked them out. And I think that made a better religious
You kicked
experience.
people out of church?
Well, yeah, if they were,
For not having nice enough clothes?
yeah, if they're not serving the right way, guys, what are we talking about?
I like this
if you're
guy.
coming to church, you got to do it the right way.
He's on to something. See, me, I never had that problem. I was always so angry my hair just jumped off my head, so I never had to worry about having long hair.
See, this guy gets it.
I'm starting to think I may be in the wrong line.
Well, let me ask you this. Did you do any protesting?
Did I do any protesting?
Yeah.
I was against things.
So was I. That's great. What were you against?
I was against long hair. I was against sandals. I was against dudes in dresses.
Presidents I didn't think actually won the election.
Yeah.
I feel like you're saying things that are sort of the things that don't get you in that
I'm just
door.
saying, if there was an oath, I kept that shit.
I feel like you're one of those guys that doesn't keep holy days of obligation holy. Do you celebrate January 6th? Who are you, man?
a patriot.
Hey, not anymore. Or
Well, yeah.
or
right,
before.
Right, not anymore. Not anymore.
But aside from those two things, sure. Look, nobody gets out of life perfect, right?
Right.
I didn't even start perfect. I never once along the line was I close to perfection.
But you are able to own your flaws,
Yeah.
right? I think everybody here can be honest and just own up to what are the things that you did wrong, right? Maybe that's what's taking us so long to get through this
I
line.
peed in the sink a lot, and I'll tell you that right now. And, some people did not like that, especially if they were nearby at the time. But I did it, and I have to own that.
Hey, bud, you're starting to turn translucent and
Oh.
beginning to elevate to another plane. Is
Oh,
that?
well, that's interesting. I feel kind of
Whoa.
lightheaded. Oh, this is nice.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. You just have to let
Oh,
go.
you look so small from up here.
Okay.
Wow.
I'll see you soon, buddy.
I'm not sure about that.
Oh.
It wasn't to not sin. It was to be able to own your issues and try to be better.
Listen to not see is what we're talking about, if you know what I'm saying. No, just
What are we saying?
that's just me, but we're still here. So
So we are in purgatory.
Well, at least it's purgatory, right?
All these freaking
Could be worse.
unblessed babies are gonna be walking around here. I'm not into kids. I don't like kids. Don't like hanging out with them, talking to them. Nothing.
What happens if I went to the Church of Satan?
wow, wait, look, you're
He's getting
What?
all
becoming
translucent.
translucent too.
Oh, what?
Wait, no. How come he gets to go?
Oh, bye.
Take me with you.
See you never.
Wait, you'll see me soon.
Oh, come up, buddy.
Hey, high five.
Okay. It's the three of us.
We get raptured out of purgatory. Is that what's happening here?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's you learn your lesson and then I don't know what lessons I have left to learn.
That's one thing I don't do. I don't learn lessons.
right. I like this guy.
I'm not an expert in this stuff, guys. I'm new here just like you are.
Now you're turning translucent. What's going on?
Yeah, sorry.
What? Dude.
I was trying to help you guys out.
No, come on.
So, Rochambeau?
Yeah, sure.
On the 3 or after the 3?
Legit.
Gotta leave it
I
hanging.
believe it's pronounced Groshambeau.
There was a couple of crude steps in the sand. Why did he not?
Do we all call it Rochambeau or do we call it rock, paper, scissors?
I'm a rock, paper, scissors guy.
Yeah.
Rochambeau, baby.
I wonder if there's a way
Yeah.
that we could determine which is the correct one. Some sort of a way we could battle for the choice.
Yeah, I grew up in the Deep South, so we just called it Freedom Hand Game.
Legit.
That's a reference to what? Something from 2003? Okay.
Fits us.
First Iraq War?
Yeah.
Some genocidal moment from on high.
Is that technically the second Iraq War?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I'm
That's
so
true.
happy that we live in a world where we're not sure which of the many wars
No
that
shit, dude.
we had that sound exactly the same as one another happened.
I hate that meme is true where it shows every Republican president, it's got us into debt. started a war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
In the Middle East.
in the Middle East.
Yeah, and
yes.
according to Star Trek, World War III starts this year, so it's not looking
shut
great.
up, please. No.
And by the way, for people listening, I know it's weird because there's kind of a lag between when we record these and when they go up. So just know that we recorded this literally at any point in the past quarter century.
Yeah. There you go. I have an answer that's maybe a little less depressing. Do we still have time, or how we doing?
Oh, we definitely do. Yeah, of course. Josh, go ahead.
The thing I learned about myself that's honestly, I had to accept it, and I honestly think I'm okay with it, is I don't have chill. I don't. I really don't. I try to like think, oh, I'm gonna just play it cool or whatever that Riz shit is. I don't. I don't have it, man. I don't have chill. Like,
Yeah.
I like being on time. I like being like exactly what I said as much as I can. I do my best weight loss stuff when I just keep going. Like I remember I had a friend of ours, David Coe. He was like, "Oh, you're doing really good." He's like, "Dude, you should take like a week off. Like you earned it." And then I took a week off. That was 3 years later. But like when I hit it, you know, I mean, I'm not as heavy as my heaviest, but I have put on some weight from last year. And it was like, because I took a break, it's like when I realized that I'm like, just keep going with the thing that you know, it works for you. And it's not just only in like the weight loss thing, but like writing or being creative. Like when you just, you know, you chop wood, carry water, to do another Bruce Lee thing. But like when I just keep following that, I find myself happier because I'm also just doing it. So it's okay to not have chill. And like Jet is one of my best friends, if not my best friend. Sorry, Michael Heiman doesn't have chill. Michael Heiman, also one of my best friends, does not have chill.
Can we just go on the record that SMB and I, not even in the running?
Yeah.
End of the show.
Right, yeah.
No, it's real awkward because we have like 7 minutes left, so we're gonna have to sit with this.
No, we're gonna do this for the next episode.
The listeners
too.
couldn't see, but Josh actually turned our cameras off while we had that conversation.
Josh turned this into MySpace, and he's doing his top 8 live.
Yeah,
100%.
Yes.
Number 3 is pepperoni pizza.
Right. Sean, no.
It's guitars.
Then it's Sean Michael. Yeah, okay. Sorry,
Guitars.
Sean Michael.
Yes.
It's guitars.
Yeah.
It's my Gibson Explorer.
Oh, this is true. This is all true, folks. By
Number
the way.
4, number 5 is Shohei Ohtani.
It is Shohei. How did you know? No, the only reason I mentioned Jet first, honestly, is because I have spilled some like crazy, like, dude, we've had guitar talks of like, should I buy this guitar because this is closer to my personality? What do you think?
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know, pick a fucking guitar. It's a guitar.
I have to psychoanalyze him via guitars as proxy. Yeah.
This is why I didn't include you guys, because I like you and I don't try to inundate you with like, hey, if I get the Emily Wolf Sheraton and the fact that it's a matte black, is that like kind of a poser thing? I really don't like gold, so does that make me look ostentatious? These are real talks we've had, guys.
Yeah.
Guess what, Josh? I would have the same reaction. Like, just just choose your fucking guitar.
I know, because I tried to have that talk with you once, and you're like, I remember this. We were at Elvin Auto. You were cradling your burrito like a baby, as you should. And I was like, hey, man, what do you think about the new Dave Grohl guitar coming out? I'm not as big a fan of him as I used to be, given that like all his personal stuff that's been happening. And you're like, I don't know, man. Good Pastor burrito. And I was just like,
It's a perfect impression.
That's your fault. That's your fault.
I bought you the burrito. That was my fault.
You chose the wrong time.
Just to get the exposition out of the way here.
Please.
So I just want to summarize what just happened. This is you two were at a car dealership eating burritos, talking about buying guitars. Is that this seems like it is some sort of Mad Libs situation?
You would think so. No, that's just
So,
that's just how we
Josh,
do
I don't mean to undercut what a beautiful relationship you and Jet have, but I came to Jet with a question about, I was getting a new laptop a couple years ago, and I had a question.
Good. You went off the rails too?
For Jet. And Jet hit me back with 4 or 5 thoughtful questions for me to answer instead of like he didn't go just buy a fucking laptop. So, Jet, I guess you and I are best friends. Better.
I mean, we do live next to each other, so we might as well go all the way here.
Which is funny because I offered to buy, like, I was like, let's be neighbors. He's like, we don't need to. It's fine.
I'll tell you,
I was like, I'll watch your kids. He's like, nah, it's fine.
A lot of people in the neighborhood have died recently. There's a lot of houses open right now, Josh.
Yeah.
You should check it out.
I think you should be suspicious about the propensity of people dying in that place.
were mostly old. It's fine.
Mostly old.
Some were mostly old. Some were mostly
Almost
murdered.
no homicide
The
investigations.
cause of death is mostly natural causes.
I will say, though, to kind of make it a little bit better, but everybody, honestly, everybody that's on this team, the fact that I love improv so much and I get so in the weeds with it and like about like its form and form moves and what does that mean? The fact that I can bring that weirdness to all of you guys and you guys roll with it. And you're like, the fact that like we can, Shawn Michael, the fact that you and I can talk shop on like a turnstile edit and what that means and to what particular shows that we both, to some degree, have no fucking chill. And the fact that we both have no chill means that I see my mirror's point reflected back at me. And you know what that is? That's love, baby. That's love.
So no chill to you means we're the same kind of nerd, is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
Lack of chill is your love language, Josh.
Hey. I just learned something new. Full circle.
Wow. And on learning something new, really need to kick it to my co-host real quick because he has an answer for the question. Michael Heiman, you have an answer? Yeah, I do actually. And considering all the discussions that we've had, I feel like this is a little minor, but flossing, just as, if not more important than brushing. I've even had a dentist who say, you don't need to brush every day, but if you floss every day, that's more important.
Wow.
And that's what I've taken with me, and I've actually put that in practice. Wow, that's amazing, Michael.
And I
Pretty
will
impressive.
just toss in here as someone with ADHD, sometimes perfect is the enemy of the good. I got those flosser sticks. You know, it's a toothpick on one end and it's floss run between it.
Mhm.
And I know it's
That's
I know
all
it's
I
not
do.
necessarily. Yeah, it's probably not as good as the ultimate real flossing. But the thing is, it is so much better than not flossing. And so I will take it.
Amen, brother.
Yes.
If someone put a gun to my head and said, floss your teeth with this string of floss right now, or I'm going to fucking shoot you in the head, my brains would be everywhere.
Super.
All right, punk. You got two choices. There's the easy way, or there's flossing with real fucking floss.
Oh, God, no.
What are you gonna do?
Get him, Alpha Cop. Get him.
Wait, what's the easy way? Yeah, we see it's no. Yeah. Wait, what's the easy way?
It's the floss sticks with the
Here you go,
toothpicks on
bud.
the
Yeah.
end. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do
Roberts
that.
has got
That's
'em.
great. That's so easy.
Great. All right, we solved all of this already.
Oh, God, I can really get back there. This is great.
Hey guys. Oh, you've got somebody new in here now.
Yeah, we've moved on.
Oh, okay. You could have called.
I'll handle this. Hey, buddy. Have a seat for a minute, will you?
You know what? No, I've already got
Just
it.
have a seat.
I'm gone. Thanks for being so inhumane.
The sun is set on our wonderful day together, and I just think what we've had is great. And
I think you should know I'm very hurt right now.
Well, don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Legit. I have to say, good cop, bad cop, mom cop, 1 out of 5 dentists who doesn't use Crest cop. That's the setup we're looking
New
for. right
Avengers, bitch.
there. Yeah.
And on that note, we bring this episode of the Super Legit Podcast to a close. I want to thank everyone here, the cast of Super Legit Podcast, Jarrett, Lennon, Kaufman, Josh Spence, Chris Compton, and Shawn Michael Boozer, and myself, Michael Heiman, your host this week. Thank you, and good night.
And that was his order of friendship for them too.
Right, yeah.
I don't believe anything's on. Oh my time, I kicked the door on its hinges just so I could move on. Oh, oh,
Once I went into Our Beautiful Day Has Set, the way your eyes fucking rolled all the way back, Shawn Michael, was some of the best acting I've ever
Yeah,
seen. That was fantastic.
I will say I could see your optic nerves.
and might I add, they're gorgeous.
so good.
Thank you.
Sparkling optic nerves.
I floss them daily.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, my eyes hurt now.
I don't like that image.
yes.
I floss? Yeah, okay, that's
I
one.
floss.
Yeah.